Welcome to Hush and welcome to Martha's Vineyard. So here I am on a Friday in August where the island is packed full of people, but it is cloudy out and it's been raining, and so there is nobody out here. It is just us. There are some people driving onto the water over in the dunes out that way, but mostly it's a ghost town, which is really awesome. It's a little chilly for my liking, but something that really caught my eye yesterday, because I love the ocean so much, and I always wonder, like, really, what is it? You know, I've written about the ocean and the depths of it and the creatures that live in it and the similarities to the land and how they're two different worlds and all these things. But I think the most healing place on the ocean for me is when there's just the absolute vastness. Right here from where I'm sitting, I can't see any other land out there. And it's really interesting because I have always been somebody that's easily felt very alone. And when I look out into the vastness of the ocean and I can't see any people right now, I don't see any boats right now where I'm looking, there's no land, there's nothing. For some reason, this brings me the most peace. And my mind intellectually tells me that I should be feeling loneliness and emptiness and fear. But instead, when I look out at, well, especially yesterday, I should clarify, yesterday, coming over to the island on the ferry, it was a bright blue sky. So I took a picture of a part of the ocean where it just went out, and all you could see was ocean meeting the sky, and it was the blue on blue, which created an even more significant picture of vastness for me. And that is the moment when being out on the ocean really set me to that depths of that healing peace that it brings me. And that's the moment that it struck me, and I decided to talk about it. It was just the vastness, the blue on blue, just the endless nothingness. And I think it's because beyond the nothingness, there's so much. There's just a known of the depths of how much exists, you know, despite it looking empty. It's not. The ocean is filled with a whole world that's unknown to us, and the sky is filled with a world of birds and flight and animals, and of course planes. You know, I mean, there's people up there, but I can't see any of them right now, and I'm just really enjoying being on the ocean. It's been a long time since I've been on Martha's Vineyard. I was in my early 20s last time I was here, and the thing that is striking me the most being on the island is how much of the island is beach. There's so much beach here. There's so much ocean here. And it's really the thing that I love most about it. Because any little town on the water, any little harbor town that has those nice seafood restaurants right on the water, has the little locally owned coffee shops and donut shops and bakeries and lunch places with awesome sandwiches. You know, they have those cute little delis, and then they have the finer dining and, you know, a couple fun bars with live music. Just the whole atmosphere of like Oak Bluffs, Edgartown, that I just love. I can also find that on the Cape, and we can find that, you know, on the shore all over. There's some harbors like Booth Bay Harbor in Maine that are really cool and quaint like that, right on the water with all the boats. And I love those spots. I love those towns. I love a place where there's no chains and it's all local, and they just do such a good job of, you know, not all of them, but the places that do have like those really good delis with those specialty sandwiches and food, and you just get to try new things and tastes. And I don't know, I could sit here and talk about this forever. It's not really what the channel's about, but I it is about me just being real. So here I am. This is the space I'm in. I've got a lot going on back home, but just taking a moment to breathe in the ocean air and just be here right now. And I'm really grateful, and I'm really excited that I'm here. Until next time.